Hello there guys, today we are, no, redo the intro. Hello there guys, today we are playing with the 2005 TARDIS extension with the TARDIS rewrite mod, in Gary's mod. That's confusing. Well, we're not playing with it, I'm just going to get you through all the controls. So this is a really cool model, and things, you know, look at it, it's pretty accurate to the show, to be fair. Dun dun dun. The only thing is, I think the interior is up there somewhere. It's causing a massive shadow on here, which is kind of funny, to be fair. So this is a 2005 TARDIS extension for the TARDIS rewrite. I'll leave a link below for the TARDIS rewrite and the 2005 TARDIS extension. TARDIS rewrite requires another add-on called Doors, but that kind of warns you before you download it that you need that. And the 2005 TARDIS extension requires 2 material packs, otherwise the stuff will end up as missing textures, which obviously you don't want, and that should also give you a little pop-up warning as well. So today we're not playing around with it, I'm going to show you all of the controls. So this is a 2005 TARDIS extension, pretty cool if you ask me. Big on the inside, can't miss that fact. And it's not just like a little crappy static thing as well. You can zoom in, like it's the actual there, and that's how good this add-on is. Today, we're going to be looking at a few things with stuff, including the sonic screwdriver and things. Okay, so the first thing that you'll want to do with the sonic screwdriver is hold your walk key, which by default is Alt. So you'll need to press your slow walking key and press left click at the same time. Should say TARDIS linked. Also, another thing that you can do with the walking key is just kind of enter the TARDIS without opening the doors, a bit like the old add-on, the original one. In case you don't want to open the doors, so to avoid that shadow or to avoid lag, or you just kind of want to do it, you can hold your walking key, which again by default is Alt, and pop in just like that. Down there, just there. Probably zoom it up. So after you've done that, you can now call the TARDIS with R. But first, before I do that, you can left click to open. You can right click to lock and unlock. So now, what you can do, you can dematerialize the TARDIS. You can call it to you. You just point wherever you want it to come and press R, or your reload key. By default, it's R. So you'll dematerialize in there. And now, once you've done that, and it's fully dematerialized, you can press R again, and it'll just dematerialize, sorry, where you previously was pointing at with your cursor. There it is. So that's what you can do on the outside. The thing is, you can't lock it from the inside of the screwdriver. Just opens the door. And no, actually, I'm gonna try this now. Oh, wow. You can apparently dematerialize the TARDIS inside of it, in a sense. It's with the sonic screwdriver. That's kind of fun, actually. Whatever. I'm not here to play with it. Okay. I'm not gonna press R again, otherwise it will cause some sort of mental paradox. You can left click and right click, and all these little fiddly corner things you do that we're meant to do. Oh, you can also do that apparently. So now with the controls, the interior. This is like I'm gonna cover all the things that do anything. Like in case you want, actually there's a lot of these. You can press these little things that don't do anything. This is good for role play and fiddling with whatever. Fidget thing, fidget ball, fidget button. throttle. That will dematerialize it, but actually right now I won't do anything since it's already dematerialized. When you press it again, it will materialize it. That is just there. Dematerializing state is not reliable. It doesn't, it won't interact with other like entities or objects. It's fall right through them like it did there. Probably didn't even see that fast. So this button right here is the float button. Yeah, it already fell. And now obviously it'll start floating around as if like it's weightlessness in space. So just, where's that button gone? Like that. And obviously now it's gone. Now, where is it? Here it is. This is the flight button. That'll put it into flight mode, which makes flight mode stuff. So that's that done. So that's all the controls for the inside of it. So that's all the controls for the inside of it. Now we're going to move on to the flying things. The reload key, that's to fly, which by default is R, and the float key is T. T doesn't actually do anything in the game unless you set it to something, so that's just there. So you press T to do float. Oh no. You can press F to open the doors, and that's it for these controls. Yay, flying. Oh wait a minute, there's one more. Flying or not flying? Just click. Well, you can hold mouse or hold left click, and it'll show a little cursor, a little red cursor. The TARDIS will land. The TARDIS will land. You'll let go, and it'll start dematerializing. Keep in mind, once it dematerializes, it's going to keep flying unless you disable. Yeah, that's a glitch with the TARDIS rewrite. Sometimes at certain locations it won't show a time vortex, but you can fix this. Open the doors and you go back to this and it'll be right there. And then you click again to materialize to that location where you set it to. Just wait. Yeah. So now we're going to move on to destination kind of things, and I just pressed the wrong button. But it's a shame with the 2005 TARDIS it doesn't have a little monitor that some of the TARDISes, like the Capaldi TARDIS for example, have. Show a little picture like in a corner or something where that monitor is. So you have to go into the spawn menu, you have to go to options, TARDIS rewrite, open that thing, and you get to go, and then if you're not already in a TARDIS it'll say something else. I think I forgot what you need to go into. Again, show a picture for that. You need to go to destination there and press go. I'll go into this little ghost mode, and okay, apparently the keys to rotate is holding Alt, that's by default, and then holding the left or right keys, but that isn't exactly working for me. I've changed the keys just in case it was just the Alt key messing up, but no, I've changed it to G, not doing anything. So I think that might be broken or something like that. But either way, apparently that's how you do it. So I ain't complaining. After that, we obviously have the controls. Alt makes the TARDIS go slower, and by default Shift boosts or your sprinting key, I think. But Shift boosts so you get a lot faster, and space is up, controls down. And obviously you can boost that as well. So Alt and Alt, you can make that a lot slower too. So that's that, and that's the movement keys. While you're doing this, you need to set a destination. Obviously, rotate it if that works for you. It's not working for me. So you can get precision for this by using Alt, and then once you're done, you just click, and then it'll do that. It'll say that it's dematerializing, and you can press that if you want. And also, you can press that first to dematerialize, and then you can set the destination also ready to materialize. Sorry, not rematerialize. Materialize, and then you just press that, and then it'll materialize. Right. Yay! Just wait for it to Yay! So I think that's it. If it's not, there'll be a little clip at the end now. So was the TARDIS rewrite add-on, and the 2005 TARDIS extension changed the exterior and the interior. I'll leave a link to the add-on in the description, so if you want that, then just go to the description. Also leave a link to the TARDIS rewrite, as we said before. And actually, not goodbye. There's another thing. If you go to the thing, press settings, and then you go to binds, I think. Then you go to flight. No, it's not flight. Options. There we go. You go to options. It says settings, option, miscellaneous. You can go to door sound, which is a tick to play. External light color, which is a little lamp light at the top. Mine's set to red, and unlock sound, if it will play or not. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you download this add-on, cause it's really good. Adios.